I don't know. You wanna hear me saying what? Am I weird? Yes, I am. I tell you what. Hello, everyone out there in nice and brilliant YouTube space and demands in Atlantis, me Alex. And in this particular video shoot of tonight, I'll be doing something I've never done previously. Maybe I've done since I forgot it, or I don't bear those things in mind that I've done them or haven't done them, and I don't keep that kind of my memory blocked with some unimportant fluff and shit and stuff that I don't want to remember, right? So in order to say this item I'm gonna show is not important in my life, it's utterly important to that extent I cannot fucking imagine. And bearing this in mind, let's commence my ramblings out tonight. Let's get started, or as natives say, let's get this show on the road. I have something to show and tell actually. This cool measuring unit, tape measure or measuring reel. Tape measure or measuring reel. I'm still not sure how it's called in a native way. Maybe both all the names, they have their rights. They have their right to exist on the universe. So in my world of my Americans, I'm big kind of guy that who wants to invent all the unexisting words, and especially when I feel that I'm inventing something that it's never been said by me, I'm gonna dive in deepest woods and to be rambling there and be like roaming a little in the thin aisles of Native American English. And as soon as I got in one of those aisles, I kind of, not to say that I get stuck there, but I move forward with inventing new word. As I've just presented you, maybe it's called like tape measure or measuring reel. We'll see. I'll clear it up maybe tomorrow. We'll see if I will live for that long. I hope I will. So, since we've got all this introductory fluff and shit and not important materials out of the way, let's move on to our brilliant, purest, deepest ramblings ever about this green item that I'm showing you right now. I put it closer to the camera. It's made in Poland. It says fucking something on that nice language. I cannot speak that language at all. From Poland. And it says Miara Stalowa Z Blokada. I don't fucking get what it says. I kinda get it, like whatever. Measuring, made of steel, tape or measuring reel. Here's what it says. I'm not fucking sure to that full extent what it says in my non-native language. I don't get just what it says. Just maybe that thing that I just reported you, or maybe something else. I don't care. I use it for measure my dick on everyday basis. I'm kidding. I do not do that. I'm pretty cool with what I have. It's just I'm bringing self-deprecating humor in which almost in which my videos is here, so that you wouldn't be gloomy and just sitting with a gloomy face and staring at what's cooking here. This kind of cool stuff is happening right now in front of your own eyes. Be good, just have a nice uplifted just mood and spread it around you wherever you are. I feel you all. So I don't use it for that activity that I just told you. Probably I will when I get my whatever bigger, more practiced. I will use this unit for doing that kind of activity that I told you. not those days, not by this point of my life. I don't need it. It goes just in its natural course without intervening with that process. You know what I'm saying? So back again, what it says. I told you I don't fucking mind about being that on that measuring tape measure or measuring reel being written in some unknown language. Polish. I guess it's Poland made in Poland. Okay, alrighty, as my friend said, and he taught me that word. Alrighty. It sounds like already, but it's not already. It's alrighty. But kind of like, do you hear that subtle difference in pronunciation, like alrighty, alrighty, alright, alright, alrighty, and already is different. Okay, no can do. I'm so big follower of my American. It's my drag. American English is my drag. I've never been out of that. I don't remember when it started, that process of my American growing inside me and developing, and it wanted to be spilled on someone else's ears, and so here I am making this shit file. I applaud you again, and this tape measure applauds you along with me. This measuring reel applauds you, is applauding you right now. You see, kind of like this image, like it goes in shots, like not smoothly. But I have my camera, pretty cool camera actually. I wouldn't show you my camera. I cannot depict my camera by using my camera at the same time, because something else on the outer side has to be there to depict my camera, right? I don't have that item around my place so far as this, I should say. Let's get to this subject. I cannot fucking start my main part of my video shoot up tonight with all those going and tangent, being sidetracked by myself. I like being sidetracked by myself. That's when I grow in my American. So again, it has barcode. Its yellow part is down there on the front side, being printed on the paper, kind of that is shimmering right now. That paper piece being stuck on the front side of this tape measure or measuring reel, whatever. I'll be using both those names one by one, so for them to stick into my mind deeply. When I can use it, I use it. When I do not want to use it, I won't. So it's for that purpose only. So what do we have on the rear part of this on this measure tape or measuring reel? We have these clip like for fastening to your belt side on your, maybe on your jeans. You have your belt, and you fasten this tape measure or this measuring reel to your belt. So it's metal made. It's obvious. It goes without saying. It has this hole for screwing or unscrewing this screw. I don't fucking know why it's here. This screw is probably fixes all the rear part of the front part of the body of this tape measure, this measuring reel, and the rear part, back side of it, is attached with how many? 1, 2, 3 screws, and the 2 of them go on the down part of the rear part of this tape measure, this measuring reel, and only the central screw is put on the metal made clips, or what do you call it? I don't know how to call it. Natives, correct me if you can. I'm good, whatever. This screw goes. It pierces. Actually, it pierced when it was made. It pierced this metal thin and fixed it to the rear part of this tape measure, of this measuring reel, to the plastic side, and we have 2 notices here. The first notice that goes above this metal thing, it says some part number of this unit, and the lower notice, it says the, I don't know what it fucking says. It says 76 millimeters, but I cannot the meaning of it, because it's longer than 76 millimeters. It's not the thickness, it's not the length, it's not the width. Maybe it's the diameter, general diameter of this circle-like thing. Pretty may well be that it makes up to 76 millimeters of its, not radius, but of its diameter. And okay, we clear it up, and for some odd reason I figured this out, and maybe it isn't the way that I put it here, or whatever that would be. That only goes in my mind to that point that I assigned it out for. This is like not a radius, diameter, and it's surrounded only on at two angles, going like around it, all the way for the upper part of this tape measure, this measuring reel. It flanks to the bottom part. The bottom part is flat. You can sit on table, on floor, whatever. You can throw it away, and will land on this side, whatever side that will be. I don't know. I've never tried actually. I'm afraid of breaking it, so I'm fearful about that. I won't do that. So it may also sit on this narrow down part. I try actually. It does. It actually does. Okay, we clear it up. Whatever it's lace. This lace is for doing like this. Like see, like a pendulum. Boom, 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 boom. It's not a pendulum. I'm kidding. It's like a regular black something made lace. It's made out of some unknown fabric. Maybe it's even plastic made to some extent. I don't know if I can sure. I'm not sure it's made out of natural threads or natural fabric, I should say. That fabric is made out of natural threads. I'm not sure about it. It's rather kind of like fully like partly plastic made lace. So this metal part is for fixing this lace to this kind of slit that we have at one angle of this body of this plastic tape measuring reel. And this side it flanks to the slit. It goes around that plastic rod that leaves and sits inside this slashed rounded angle. And this plastic rod, tiny one, is wrapped with this side of this lace. It's kind of around it. This lace goes right around, and it like makes the complete circle. And this metal thing sits here for fixing properly, and for you to be able to do like this, like whoop whoop whoop. Do you fucking get it? I hope you do. It's not fucking, let's say, one offender or something. I just like saying like arbitrary things while I'm going in my American, saying fucking shitty wherever, nothing, whatever. I'm good with my American, so no can do again. If you're still watching, I applaud you again. And this measure tape does again, along with this measuring reel. I don't fucking mind about calling both names simultaneously. What it says this, fucking that, and what in the measuring unit itself is this. The length of the measuring tool itself. I unrolled it. I'm fucking done. I unrolled it to the point of 23 centimeters. I'll be ranting for you longer on my uncommon session. I'll be describing the measuring tool itself, this metal made string or ribbon or whatever, or this piece of narrow steel. I'll be describing. Let's see, like a gable shape right now. You see, I'm kind of using like what I have in order to depict for you some gable reminding something. I'm done for tonight. Thanks for being with me and for not watching my channel. Whatever you would do for me, I'll be good with that. Practice, never step out of your own life track. No matter what you think you are, just keep expanding. It'll be good about that. I promise you will. I'll be with you on it. Bye.